It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I've just finished a review of Star Lager from Nigerian Breweries. Going to upload it to YouTube soon. But the other beer we were going to review is another beer from Nigerian Breweries. This one seems to be brewed in the Netherlands, and this is Gulder the Ultimate. Brewed and bottled under license from the Netherlands by Nigerian Breweries. Nigeria. I'm going to say this is Nigeria. Either Netherlands or Nigeria. The Netherlands or Nigeria, this beer has been brewed. Now, Star Lager, we have reviewed the two beers before on YouTube. Both beers being reviewed. Let's get this out into a glass and see what we get. There's the bottle cap. But I'm excited to revisit this, and the reason why I'm excited to revisit this is because you guys in the comments over the last few days have said this particular batch of Gulder is tasting great, and so was the Star Lager. So I thought to myself, well, why not? Why not revisit it? There's another reason I'm revisiting the beer. I'll mention that in a minute. Let me get the pour out. Two finger, white head, amber in colour. Good carbonation on the beer. Looks really good. Good head retention. Lovely head on the beer. A little bit of foil from the bottle opening. Yeah, doesn't that look good? Good carbonation, a well-behaved looking beer. Really, really nice. Let's get the aroma. Ah, right. Perfect. So I reviewed the Star Lager and I made a point of talking about the sorghum wheat. Did a bit of research on the sorghum. And it really wasn't quite in the Star Lager as much as I was kind of expecting, but it's definitely in the aroma of this beer. Slightly kind of like caramelly sweetness coming through. With a nice hop finish on the back end. Yeah, so we reviewed this 3 years ago on the channel. On the channel I have been focusing a lot over the last 18 months to 2 years on lager. And I'm reviewing this again because you might have missed it the first time round. I have been having comments on my old Gulder video saying that this has been kind of launched into home bargains. So I thought, why not? Why not re-review it for all you lovely lager drinkers out there now? A little bit of bitterness, sweetness, definitely sweetness. You're picking up the sorghum. Now, I should be able to talk about the sorghum a little bit more in this beer. It's quite an important part of the beer. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. £1.59, 5.2% ABV, 600 millilitre bottle. That's a bargain. As long as it tastes good. Cheers. Okay. Even this is a better tasting beer. It's a fresher tasting beer than the original reviews of Star Lager and Gulder. I definitely remember it tasting different to this. It had this kind of slightly kind of musty sweetness going on, and that was the sorghum. But it's quite well hidden here. What I'm trying to say is this batch is probably fresher. But what I will say about this beer is that it's absolutely fantastic. I really like it. Great head retention, super smooth. It's got a lovely, slightly creamy, rich mouthfeel to it. Still very refreshing. Lovely bitterness on the back end. Nice sweetness there too. This is a cracking lager. This is a real cracking lager. And I've got my hopes up here. What I would like from Home Bargains, because it seems like they've got some kind of connection with Nigerian breweries. Every few years they get this beer in. I think they should make a point. I think, now, Home Bargains, they're experimenting with beer. I know they are. They went through a stage of buying in cheap, big batch beer. Like the Gulder, like the Star Lager, like some of the Efes. And every now and again you'll see Tyskie and Ficky. Ficky's the other one. Really, really good quality lagers and beers at batch price. I've just picked up a bottle of Adam's Innovation for £1.19. Then Home Bargains went through this stage of thinking, we'll make our own brand of beer and we'll work with UK breweries. And it never really worked. What I've noticed from 2024 is that they've scrapped that idea. They've completely scrapped that idea. I was in Home Bargains last night and I was looking on the shelves in Home Bargains and it was literally all that was gone. Most of the American brewery, the tailgate beers were gone. All of those, quite great. There was a couple of American lagers in there which were really blooming good. They've all gone. And of course, they've replaced it again with the Gulder, Star Lager, Ficky, Efes, Tuborg. The other one was Tuborg I've seen in there. But they're all like £1.59, £1.50, £1.40. They're all coming in at a great price point. And I think that's the right way to go for Home Bargains. I definitely think that's where they're blooming strong. That's where they're really strong. Purchasing great beer. This is great beer. It really is. But at a fantastic price. We are in a little bit of a recession in the UK. So my hope then is that I can pick up this 660 milliliter bottle of fantastic tasting Nigerian lager for this upcoming summer that's just around the corner. I know you can hear rain on the roof at the moment. It feels like it hasn't stopped raining for months. But once this summer comes, I would quite happily keep the Star Lager and the Gulder and some Turkish Ficky and all these other great beers in my beer fridge down there. Drink them all summer long in the heat out there. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Great beer at a great price point. I really like this. One more thing, I got to talk about the sorghum because I've mentioned it a few times now and I've not followed it up with anything other than just saying the word sorghum. Right. Sorghum is a type of grass that offers up seed like malt, but it will only grow in high temperatures and it will only yield that seed that grain in high temperatures, hence Africa. So sorghum is a great product to grow in Africa, and it's cheap, and it still produces fermentable sugars. So why not Gulder, Star Lager, other African breweries, why not use sorghum? It's a no-brainer, isn't it? It's complete common sense to be able to use this product and produce a really, really cheap beer. It offers a slightly different taste. It will offer a slightly different taste. But isn't that the reason why you're watching this video right now? The fact that you want to taste something different. The fact that you want to taste something a little bit kind of off to the left or off to the right. You know, off the beaten track. I love the fact that you see these beers in places like Home Bargains, and they've come all the way from Nigeria, and you're like, oh, you know, this is great. I love trying new stuff. So yeah, this is probably going to be my new baby all summer long, as long as I can pick it up. So well done to Home Bargains, and well done to Nigerian Breweries for producing such a great beer with the Gulder and the Star Lager. If you haven't seen the Star Lager review, have a look. My rating then. Look at the beer, it looks great, doesn't it? Great look, great aroma, great taste. I like that beer. I actually prefer, I gave the Star Lager a 9 out of 10. Sorry for the spoiler alert. I actually like that a little bit more. I actually think that is absolute nearing perfection for a beer, especially at the price point of £1.59. That's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.